the boyfriend I never wanted, but ended up admiring. When my daughter was 20, she brought home a guy I immediately disliked. Let's call him Nick. He was scruffy, unemployed, and devoted all his time to making his garage band successful. My daughter, on the other hand, was a driven, compassionate young woman. She had a passion for helping others and spent her weekends volunteering with kids at a local shelter. She had her mother's radiant blue eyes, and every time I saw her smile, it felt like a part of my late wife was still here with us. So, naturally, when I met Nick, I thought, she deserves better. I didn't think he was a bad person. I just couldn't see what she saw in him. To me, he seemed like someone drifting through life with no real plan. I secretly hoped their relationship would fizzle out, but that didn't happen. About a year into their relationship, my daughter sat me down to tell me she was pregnant. The news hit me hard. My wife had passed away during childbirth, and the thought of my daughter going through something similar terrified me. I also knew she wasn't ready for this, but I also knew her. She wouldn't even consider not having the baby. One evening, not long after, Nick approached me, holding a cheap bottle of whiskey. He asked if we could talk. I wasn't thrilled, but agreed. We sat at the kitchen table, and for the first time, I really saw him. He looked scared. "I'm terrified," he admitted. "But I love your daughter, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to support her and this baby." He went on to say he'd started saving money and was looking for work. He even said he was willing to give up his music dreams if that's what it took. "I know I'm not good enough for her," he said, eyes downcast, "but I promise you, I'll spend the rest of my life trying to be." By the time we'd finished the bottle of whiskey, my opinion of him had shifted. Beneath the scruffy exterior was a man with a kind heart who was willing to put his family above his dreams. I realized I had been wrong to judge him so harshly. I helped Nick get a job as a janitor at the hospital where I work. He moved in with us to save money, and I watched as he transformed. He worked long hours, yet still found time to care for my daughter and prepare for the baby. His devotion was undeniable. Fast forward to today, and I have a beautiful granddaughter. Nick proposed to my daughter last year, and their wedding is just a week away. What Nick doesn't know is that I've been saving up for a surprise. As a wedding gift, I bought him the guitar of his dreams. Every time I see him quietly put aside his love for music to support his family, it tugs at my heart. He's proven himself in ways I never expected, and I want him to know that his sacrifices haven't gone unnoticed. In the end, Nick taught me something important. Love isn't about perfection. It's about dedication, selflessness, and showing up for the people who matter most.